Hello, and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved on Extinction. Big thanks to Jason for making the intro for us. I think it's really cool. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments. That taken care of, we are making our storage unit today, and as you can see, we have some neat colored dinos on the field today. Turkey trial has started. So, I may have to do some stuff there. Maybe do some event taming. Gotta get the base set up first. I don't have anything for taming right now. As far as the storage house goes, I'm thinking I want to keep it semi-close to the workshop, but I don't want to make the same mistake I did on Ragnarok where I hit the build limit. I've got plans to build over here, and I've got plans to build on this side as well. But for now, I think I'm going to put the storage house roughly about here-ish. And then I'm going to spread everything else out a little bit more. Like, these will be my bunched up buildings, because these are going to be the buildings I'm going to be using most of the time. And we'll go from there. This is a little too close. Let's scoot this back. This is the same storage building I made on Ragnarok and on Valgyro. So it's a pretty easy build. I can bust this out pretty quickly. It's not hard. There will be a link below to Aaron's page if you guys want to make it yourself. So yeah, we'll get started. We'll bust this out real quick. And we'll start getting stuff put away, because our basilisk is holding a lot of stuff right now. I did go to the island to grab the extra storage bins that I had. I made a couple more and transported them in. I needed exactly 160 of them. And I only had like 80 left over in the storage box from when I upgraded the island storage. So I had to make a couple. As far as event taming goes, hopefully I can get to it in time. But I'll have to make some narc, and then from there I'll have to make some trank darts. Because I did bring my trank gun with me, so I do have that. And metal shouldn't be too hard to find, especially with those defense units running around. They drop metal. Plus they also drop the element dust, which I can now turn into element. Before I was just relying on a buddy who had the engram, and I was, doing it that way. So there's that. As far as the greenhouse goes, because that's going to be the next thing I'm going to work on. That way, we can start growing narc berries and whatnot. I have an idea where I would like to put that. Probably on the other side of the storage house. Our little temp base area, Solitaire really enjoys that spot, so odds are that whole area I'll just dedicate to, her pen, so she can literally just have whatever she likes. Ran out of walls. All in all, you know, being able to make these structures with the resources that I do, I'm happy I have all the other maps I can pull from that have, you know, an established base that I'm not going to expand on, or, you know, just have the resources and I don't know what I'm going to build there. Like, the island, for example, has a ton of resources. I was on there for a while. You guys, when I was breeding the dinos, seen there's a lot there. I almost had full vaults of resources. That's why we needed to upgrade them. Aberration's kind of the same. So is Scorched Earth. I mean, it's nice having just an abundance of resources to pull from to be able to build these. Otherwise, this would take me ages to gather and do. I know some people, you know, they like the whole grind out the resources and do stuff, but if I've got the stuff already on a different map and I can prefab it and send it over, I mean, why would I need to do that? And plus, over time, obviously, you know, this place will start to accumulate its own stockpile of resources, which then can be used for, say, Genesis when we go there. So, it's nice. I like it. It's a nice little way of getting stuff done. I don't have my admin gun on me, because I, you know, transferred off map to bring stuff in, so I have to grab that real quick. I use the admin gun in case griefers join my map and, you know, they want to be trolls or something. I can use it to get rid of them. But primarily I use it for building. It's just so much quicker, so much easier to do what I just did with the thatched ceilings than it is to go around and, you know, manually demolish each of them. These ladders, when I finally go to demolish them, I will do it manually because I don't know how good my aim is against the ladder. I have enough weight carry here to carry 20 boxes. Also, for those who don't know, we use ladders to place these because this will line us up perfectly with the wall and get us nice and straight. That way, once the first box is in, or the first, you know, whatever you're trying to build, it's nicely lined up. You don't have to worry about, you know, veering off in one direction because you're at a slight angle when you put the... none of that hassle. None of that hassle at all. You go around, you put my first set of tech boxes in, or storage boxes, whatever you want to call them. Dedicated storage is their name, but whatever. You put the first one in, and because they'll all snap to each other, you just go around and put the rest in. These will eventually go up to 4 high each. 160 dedicated storage boxes will suit every need possible. There will be no filling them up. I will have storage for forever. I could even, you know, put prefab building materials in here if I wanted to. You know, one box full of just stone walls, one box full of thatched ceilings, whatever I want. Because the bottom floor pretty much handles every single resource that I'll ever need. people are killing stuff. I'll fix it later. I don't need to fix it right now. They haven't gone far. Whoop. There we go. That's so nice. 20, just one row. Also, with my zooming back and forth, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I did do a little bit of decorating. Not too incredibly much, just a little bit. Alright, boxes are in. Now to add the ceiling, the stairs, and, you know, the important bits. Let's see, I need to put these railings in flipped. More wall is required. And now, throw these on. If you guys build this, you know, and you're quick, like I am, with it, you'd probably be looking at about 30-40 minutes, roughly, to throw this all together. You know, assuming you have all the build materials that you need. And it doesn't use anything too crazy. I mean, the worst thing that we did so far was to use thatch ceilings to create a couple extra snap points. Alright, building's almost done. Just add down the last few bits here. And I'll be honest with you guys, this part for me is the hardest. Trying to find the right snap point. Come on. I'll know I have it lined up correctly when, there it goes, when it's level with itself like it just was there. Now this one's a little trickier. I think I just had it, but I missed it. There it goes. Yeah, see how with that one it snapped down? What I try to do is get the next row, like this one right here, I'll try to get it to snap to the next greenhouse ceiling, as opposed to getting it to snap to the ramp or the triangle ceilings that are under it. You know, if that helps anybody. And then up here, they can either snap to the ceiling or to the wall. Your goal is to try to get them to snap to the wall. But doing that is difficult. Alright. Alrighty, we just need to add on a few finishing details to make it look nice, and we are finished. Switch these over to ramps real quick, put in some railings, and we are good to go. Now the railings around the outside edge are actually flipped and snapped to that outside wall we had put on earlier across the top. So if you got it in the wrong spot, that's what it will look like. And then up here, you want to snap it to the higher up. I actually messed up on that first set right there, but I don't have the railings right now to fix it, and I didn't notice at the time. But there we go. We have one finished storage house. If you guys like today's build, please like, subscribe, leave comments down below for name suggestions or what you think we should be doing. Also, if you want to see me do some event dino taming, you know, let me know. That said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all later.